YouTube. I'm some girl, but you can call me Quinn. Today's episode 1 of a new series I'm trying out, which is rewriting Miraculous Ladybug. If you have not watched the show up to season 6, be warned there are spoilers. Today we'll start out with the show itself and build it from the ground up. So let's get into it. So, for today's video, I got the idea from Kalimara and Inkyo. Links to the videos in the description, they're amazing. Let's talk about Kwamis. First off, in the show, most of the animals chosen for Kwamis make sense, as most of the Chinese zodiac is in there, but in my opinion, there could have been some better selections. While researching, I found out that cranes had cultural meaning, so I went ahead and went down the rabbit hole of birds and Chinese culture. Then I decided, hey, wouldn't it be cool if all the Kwamis have names were in Mandarin? So that's what I did. It's been a minute since I spoke Mandarin, therefore my pronunciation might be a little off, but comment below if my pronunciation is horrendous. Alright, let me try. Shu la ho niu zu zi long xie ma yang hu zi gong ji go zu yang zi wu yao imao zu ying. Did I do As all of this resulted in the final list you're seeing on the screen. Because of the changes some of the characters, some of the activation and the reaction phrases need to be trained, so I made a whole new list. Such Shu gets squeaky and gets sleepy. Lao Hu stripes on, stripes off. Niu rattle up, calm down. Tzu Zi clockwise, counterclockwise. Long, bring the storm, clear sky. Xie, scale slithers, scales rest. Ma, full gallop, dismount. Yang, hordes up, horns down. Zi, showtime, nap time. Gongji, let's crow, go slow. Go fetch, return. Zu, rejoice, enjoys. Yanzi, let's fly, let's nets. Wu ya, spread my feathers, fold my feathers. Mao Zhou Ying, clear sight, close eyes. Ingi, shell on, shell off. I also kept most of the characters the same, but I did age them up, so they're all high schoolers now. In the original show, they're all 14, 15. I think Marinette turns 15 within either season 2 or in the beginning of season 3. I also made Max stay as I also aged them up, so they're all in the same grade. So that's cool. All right, next section. I also made a new power list, and it is so the rat has the power of illusion, of course. Ox is super strength. Tiger is the power to destroy. Because originally, Cat Adrian / Cat Noir power is the power of destruction, but actually cats in Chinese culture mean prosperity, so him being destruction makes no sense. And I just changed it to Tiger, to the power to destroy. The rabbit is still time travel. Dragon still control over land, sea, and sky. The snake is still like time. Horse is still teleportation. Goat is still creation. Monkey is turn things into a puzzle. It doesn't. Whatever. Rooster ability to control light. Dog with a touch of their magic ball they can summon a thing command. Pig is to give a person their dream, and the swallow is the lucky charm, because I don't think I researched it directly, but I did not like that Ladybug was the main one, and because it doesn't make sense, okay? It just doesn't make sense. And then Raven is to call somebody who has bad feelings. Obviously, it's the trade-off for Hawkmoth. And then Owl is supervision, and the tortoise is protection. I added the tortoise back. Yay. Next section. Alright. The first episode in the original is not the origin. Like the origin two partners were in the middle of the freaking season. To change that, we'll start off with an origin episode. Let me set the scene. So it starts off on how it started in the show, keeping it in the same, except for the fact they're all in high school, but then we see Master Wu come in as a substitute teacher, looking for new pupils after the failure of hiring all of the old Miraculous. This is how Gabriel got the two bird ones. He sees how the class works together as a whole and it creates a little scavenger hunt for them, which is tied to their class unit of French history. He pairs up the groups Marinette and Alia, Adrian and Nino, Ivan and Elaine, Chloe and Sabrina, Alex and Kim, Rose and Julica, Nathaniel and Max. He also explains that there are two surprises, but finding them must be kept a secret until you come in after class. The class spends the day touring each historical area before heading back home. Marinette and Alia find the miraculous of the swallow, while Adrian and Nino find the miraculous of the tiger. Separately, he tells them to trust the person they found the miraculous and tells them that 2 out of the 15 are gone and that this could not be a good thing. At the end of the episode, we see Ivan getting angry over Kim repeatedly teasing over finding his notebook, with the things about me, Lane. I don't want to change that from the original episode because it does play into the part 2 of it, which is how we use our powers. Oh, cool. Yay. One idea, right? It also shows that anyone can be the holder of the swallow or the tiger's miraculous. It also gives them a built-in support because goodness do they need it. I also think that it's important to make them have it because they are kids, literally 14 and 15. With school and everything, I think it's important that they get the support systems because how much school they are missing and how all this ties into the story. I also want to change the theme of the entire show. It seems like the theme is to not have bad emotion, when it could be how much mental health is important to kids, how there are two sides to people, such as Gabriel aggress. Duology plays a lot into the show, and I wanted to make it matter. Whoa, that was a lot, right? Now what should we call this rewrite version of Miraculous? How about Miraculous Feather Claws? Feather because Marinette is the holder of the Swallow Miraculous, and Adrian is the holder of the Tiger Miraculous. Anyway, we'll start out with Marinette next time on this channel. Like and subscribe, as well as commenting on which character you're excited to see next. Love y'all little bits, and bye-bye.